takes me places that are still unknown. When everything feels cold, it feels like we are digging a hole. After all is said and done, I'm sitting on the pavement all alone. Nothing can save us. Nothing can save us. Nothing can save us now. Nothing can save us. Nothing can save us. Nothing can save us now. just wanna dance, dance.
Bright flashing by the street lights. Keep waiting till you've arrived. Let it unfold. Let it unfold. Give me reason to feel right. I keep waiting for the morning light. I let him fall.
welcome back. Keep dancing the whole way. To where wars are fought in the stars, to where fantasies are final, where agents are orange, evolutions are new, dragons are lanced, realms are forgotten, and culls have essence. Indeed, friends, you are in the midst of the Coalescence. Proudly presented by Roleplaying Unlimited, hosted by Tragically HP, coming to you live ahead by a century, and disappointing you is getting me down. We are running a few minutes behind here. It's been a day, but we're going to shift from one mode to the other and get right into the gameplay here. Into the great wide open. And let's check in with our friends gathered in the chat.
What's about to happen is going to be hard to watch.
Who volunteers as tribute? Oh wait, we already did that angle.
I was gonna say I already did it once. I can't do it again.
Yeah, we already did that storyline. I'm sorry. I'm rewinding back to session 23. Oh, the good days of session 23. Now we're here in session 25. Conveniently on the 25th of the 25th year. What's going on, friends?
Not much. How's it going?
Good, good. Thanks for joining us out there on vacation, East Coast timer.
Yeah, it's like 9 o'clock over here.
Oh, dear.
Welcome to my life.
I was gonna say that's me every week.
I'm sure it's
Now
a
I
beautiful
know how
window
the-
wherever you are.
Now I know where that Don Speaks Take Two. Now I know what the other half is.
Looking through a glass onion. Alrighty, what's going on, Dom, Rob, Sammy? Hello, hello.
Doing pretty good.
Doing all right.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh, we're in the midst of a 420 here, so it's about to get a whole lot better. Assuming I don't unlock migraine number 3 of the last fortnight. We'll see.
At least you don't got a cold and allergies at the same time.
Yeah, ouch. That is true. I have allergies on a daily basis, but I've been making my con saves lately. With all this wind out here, it's actually cooler in Vegas lately this week. We're in the high 90s and low 100s with a 40% chance of 9 minutes of rain tomorrow. That's going to be pretty epic if we get that.
Living the life.
Oh yeah, living large, so large. Well, let's jump back to the Wasteland map here, proudly brought to you by Oranges Are Us. When you need oranges, we've got what you're looking for. Class A is sold exclusively. So,
We don't
yeah.
need no Class A's.
What's that?
Said we don't need no Class A's.
It's about time we faced off against a trifecta or a quartet of them, I think. Why do them one at a time? Let's just drop the whole thing in. So let's check over what we did last session. Yes, we finished up our combat at the supermarket, where, if I'm not mistaken, this is not going to work. I don't think I can do this between pages. Nope, and I can't move between. What about... Damn, that doesn't work either. Okay, 1 second. Let's just bring her onto the map here. Reintroduce you to Zerend, who is a Chiss Force sensitive character from a 4 years ago Star Wars What If campaign, younger sister of one of the player characters. And her part in the Coalescence is still yet to be fully unveiled, but after destroying all of the undead at the supermarket, We got to know a bit about her. Her background is not dissimilar from most of ours. She's displaced. She doesn't know where she is. Her companions are somewhere else, or she is somewhere else. She has professed a site that she has that you're either going to have to take her at her word, or you're just kind of viewing this with a great deal of suspicion, because she is saying essentially that the undead, every time we're killing one of them, we are essentially tipping the scales more towards the power of death throughout the galaxy itself. And where exactly this leads, she can only see hazy, spectral images of the future ahead. But she is all but certain that somebody or somebodies very much want this to happen. They have engineered this entire undead outbreak, and part of seeing their vision brought to fruition is your characters and every other survivor out there doing what comes naturally to them. Kill these frickin' zombies. And in that process, again, we are apparently tipping the scales and actually helping this villain or villains accomplish their goals. So what she has effectively said is, in her encounters with these things, she either tries to avoid them, or worst case scenario, she'll damage them and try to restrict their movement, maybe like break a leg or a kneecap or something. She doesn't look terribly proficient in combat, so how it is she accomplishes this, you're still kind of either taking her at value or viewing her with a good deal of skepticism. You don't know much about the physiology and the aging process of whatever a Chiss is, but you would guess her to be no more than 15 years old at the most. So it's a pretty far-fetched story, but so is the story that all of us are living on a day-to-day basis here in the Coalescence. Nevertheless, we have taken her into our company. She has graciously accepted, and we made our way to this location here, the Terse Survivors, as we know them briefly, living at the Fulton River District. This guy right here, William Redmond, is their leader, and their whole deal is isolation, security, and self-sustainability. In your group's efforts to try to rally allies, it doesn't seem at the moment that either of us have anything great to offer each other, so after a fair amount of back and forth roleplay, just kind of getting to know each other, ultimately it was just determined from our group that, okay, well, we know where you are, and if something comes to mind or we find what it is that you're looking for, brain kind of sparked out there for a second. Anybody have the recollection of what it was that they did need?
They needed ammunition.
I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't positive. I thought it might have also been seeds, but ammo sounds more correct.
If it was seeds, Buddy would have been able to accomplish more.
Ah, very true. Yeah, that makes sense, because I was listening to the replay of it yesterday, and I caught the bit where you were discussing with them, like, how are your gardens? I can help replenish your food supply and what have you, and they are, again, pretty self-sufficient in that respect, but they don't have a munitions shop, nor do they seem to have a great deal of ammunition stored. So that is something that they would greatly be interested in if your group comes across it. If not, come back if you need to do any trading. Otherwise, kindly hit the road. We're not looking for any extra people in the community right now. Our beds are full right now. We're pretty set with the people that we got. You seem like nice folk, but you also, based on the look of you, aren't living in the wild and wanting for anything. So yeah, you guys can head back home or head back out there into the great wide open, whatever works for you. Oh, you should have took him up on his offer before it was too late. Now you just got smashed 1,000 times from this big fucker. Oh, there we go.
I was gonna say, talk about friendly.
Yeah, he's got crypto energy.
I thought we were avoiding that thing.
Yeah. I thought he said there was something he wanted up in one of these buildings.
What do we got on that front? That's sparking anything for anybody else? I'm not recalling anything specific, but I could be wrong.
I mean, I could
also
ask
be
about
wrong.
it, but they said they had pretty much cleared what they needed to from the area.
Correct. Yeah, their immediate area they're pretty set on. And John T could also maybe be confusing it with the Thursday game too. You never know. Come to think of it, so could I. All right, so Darth Kalish shows. Oh wait, that's Wednesday. Damn it!
No Darth, please.
Yeah, our force powers at this table do not seem to warrant the presence of any opposition in that regard. Some of our other tables, however, have a high force presence, and opposition are drawn to that. I do know that this was our next location, with potentially over here being our ultimate destination before we go back to the drawing board and decide what we're going to do next. Is that still the case?
Yeah, I was just gonna bring that up.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Heading that
We've
direction
been
and
heading
then
for the island.
finding what we can.
That's been the plan. We're going to stick to it. Nothing we found here has made us think we should go anywhere else. We definitely don't want to go back to that Orange Titan or anywhere close to it. So let's check the random encounters today. Let's see. It is still the first day since our downtime. I don't track that we've taken a rest with this group, which is very strange for a group that has Dawn in it. And I'm mistaken. We took a short rest last session, so that makes sense because Dawn is in this group.
Yep, we utilized a short rest during our negotiations and such.
All right, then. So we are approximately midday at this point, maybe 2 p.m. at the outside of that. And our random encounters getting us to the next potential short rest side of the day, which is only a couple hours, really. Let's see how far. Yeah, that was kind of a tense walk there for a bit, especially when you got to the hex with the cluster of cars. You've experienced those before as nesting grounds for the undead, but this time they do appear to serve the opposite purpose in that they form a nice little shield, barricade, early warning system. Despite your best intentions, one of you couldn't help at one point but trip a bell alarm that is likely going to go back to them and maybe send out a scout at some point who will just ultimately be wasting their time. But you can tell they've got a pretty tight cordon around their neighborhood, as they said they did. And our next location is... oh dear, I need to check if I am all ready for this one. let's... Yeah, okay, okay. I need to make a few last second adjustments. Yep, you're gonna be good up there. We want you over here. This is the welcome wagon right here. We want to make sure everybody is properly in place, because for one of your characters, it's your birthday. I don't know, maybe it is. Alright, final bit here. Where's the door to this place? Oh, it's way the hell over there. Well, good job, Daniel. That's fine. That's fine. And the final touch wouldn't be complete without our guy here. Alright, it's now or never. It works or it doesn't. This was too big a map to try to dynamically light. Didn't really seem worth the trouble of putting any restrictions on that respect, so we're just going to show the entire map. We are going to have to manually track our range based on our 60-foot line of sight, unless your character has gloom vision, in which case the 60-foot restriction does not apply to you. And our entrance is going to be way over here on the left side, so I will kindly ask each of you to deploy your token in that vicinity.
Working out some issues with my tablet.
Beautiful. Okay, let me save this real quick. Forgot to do that for Katie last session, so I think it's time to make that adjustment now.
I wasn't here last session, so whatever it is, probably fair.
Oh dear, well then I didn't do it from the session before that. I've been slacking even more. Goodness gracious, bodacious Ignatius, loquacious, salacious. Alright, Katie deserves a new token. That isn't such a square. Let's fix that. I thought her name was Rox. There she is. Nope, yep, there she is. Goodness. I am losing it.
Oh, Rogue's so stealthy that you can't find her anywhere.
Cuckoo, cuckoo. Oh, yeah. Dynamic lighting, change that, set that. Token preferences, let's move you over. Attach you to the character sheet, which is right there. Oh boy. Fantastic. Alright, and then the final touch. Copy that over to the home page. For uniformity. Dun 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 dun. Okay, and speaking of back at the home page, we're going to need to bring Stinger into the group company. Everybody else getting their tokens ready here. Looks like we're missing, I think, Nyx and Grix. I think.
Yeah, I can't.
If it's not working for you, no worries. I can do that.
Now I see me.
Excellent. So we are all on the map. And upon our arrival at the junkyard, the vehicle graveyard, as our residents here like to call it, most of the people here are familiar to our Sunday morning party as Orc Raiders, Trollkin Raiders. We likewise have the addition of the newly revealed Lich Hound. Maybe have the pleasure of discovering what they're all about.
Can we keep him? Such a cutie.
We likewise have this handsome fellow named Pontius. And if you don't know what a lich looks like, that's about the most generic interpretation of them that you would find. So much so that his twin brother Rasmus is also a very stereotypical looking lich. Oh yeah, and then we've got the big bad of our campaign, Acererak, just kind of chilling right here at the front gate as you guys approach. Don't mind him. He is literally just a floating skull hovering about 10 feet above the ground at this point. And as said, the gates are open. There is no opposition to your approach. You're able to get this close before Acererak floats out from between the two construction trucks just to the northeast of his current position and looks upon your collective with a big scully grin.
Let's beat his ass, Seabass.
How do you negotiate with a skull?
Well,
By
clearly,
smashing it into the dirt.
clearly it's not
I
interested
don't
in...
know. Offer it a body? I don't know.
I was going to say, it's not interested in head. That's all it has.
Awful joke.
That's no way to become the head of a major corporation. He'll never be a head in life.
Dude, if you're not showing up here for the corny jokes every week, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I feel like I should add corny jokes and nonsensical laughter as tags to the stream and maybe draw in more of a laugh track based audience.
It looks like on our travels we may have a stop ahead.
I make no promises that this encounter will not end in the deaths of every single one of you, and perhaps the deaths of many of us, myself included. But for now,
Is that a threat?
it is.
Sounded more like a promise, but that's okay.
For now, let us suspend hostilities. I bade you enter. Let us talk.
You just said we were gonna die. Why would we talk?
It depends on the nature of the discussion.
No, you just said we would die as like a fact.
Calm down. It's not like he can run away. He has no legs.
Passive perception of 18 or higher. Once you get a few feet into the compound, you can't help but notice this thing up here. This beautiful state-of-the-art starship laser conveniently mounted on the top of an old wrecked school bus. And we got a Trollkin Raider mounting it with a big grin on his face.
There is a giant turret right in there. There's a turret pointed right at us. Maybe we should
What does
skirt
it do?
around something. Well, it looks like a turret, so I imagine it shoots at us.
Like magic missiles or fireballs or something?
I don't know. You want me to walk up to him and ask what it does?
You seem to understand what this
Do you think that would help?
thing is.
Has no one seen a big gun?
The AC/DC song?
No.
Big gun!
No.
That's the song.
I haven't seen really any guns. I've seen people throw magic and stuff, but that's about it. We've been fighting mostly oranges and not stuff that has these these guns.
It looks like an even bigger version of the gun I just tried out a couple hours ago.
It shoots things very fast at you.
I have no
I
interest
think we should avoid
in
it.
feigning diplomacy to ambush you here.
What? Who said that?
The skull floating up there.
So you did invite us in to kill us.
I feel like this guy is only getting half of what I'm saying, and the back half, which is the bad half.
That's the important half. I'm gonna be honest here. So, guys, do we want to go in and hope they don't shoot us, or do we want to just walk away, or do we want to like skirt around something? Because there's a big gun.
Well, let's stay out of the path of the big gun while we maneuver ourselves through here to almost certain death.
Everyone stay
Beautiful.
close. I'll shield you as I can.
I say we skirt behind this dump truck right here. Hey, Skull Boy, that turret, it's stationary, right?
Well, it swung into position along this laneway when you guys stepped into place here, so you're guessing not.
No,
Okay,
I
here.
meant stationary as it's not mobile. It doesn't move.
Correct,
I-
it is mounted to
I-
the top of the bus, but it can swivel, I should say.
Yeah.
Can I just like roll a stealth check to just try to stealth in general,
Yeah.
so I don't have to necessarily worry about weaving in and out of dump.
That is fine. Okay. Start off with a 19 on the dice, why don't you?
You know what though? If I'm gonna roll a nat one, I think I'd want it on the stealth because I have plus 13 to it, so it still wouldn't be a terrible roll.
That is true. Yeah,
You
this
probably
lich-
also have the plus 10 from Pass Without a Trace.
got a Lich that's just kind of eyeballing Dalinar here as he approaches, but makes no aggressive movements.
Guys, what are you doing? There's a turret over there. It's pointed right at you.
So are all these other creatures, I believe.
Yeah, but they don't have a giant gun pointed at your head. Y'all are ridiculous. I'm going this way.
If we were playing old school Star Wars rules, that's the damage that we would be looking at from a quad laser type attack like this. Just incinerate Bob in a second.
The audacity.
Once we have entered the facility, a Sararak kind of floats around here in front of you in a bit of a haste. We may not have a great deal of time. It is possible the Lord Vecna will grow suspicious at this void in his perceptions. You are well aware of whom I am. If you are not, you are idiots. But, for sake of formality, yes. I am the Demi-Lich, a Sararak, Lord and Master of this realm, Commander and Creator of the orange menace that you see before you. Plans of Vecna's are well in motion at this point, unlikely to be altered by the footpaths that you choose and the temporary alliances that you seek to make in this small speck of the galaxy. Your reach is far too small to make a difference. I dare say the same for any of your connected companions in the realms controlled by my allies in this effort. I have grown weary. You're gonna roll stealth to run into the building without being... That's fine. Yeah, go ahead. Head on into the old office and break room area right there. Well, look at that. Somehow Bob knocks over the dump truck right here in his attempts to move stealthily because he has a 20-something strength and he just brushes it out of the way.
That's close enough to stealth, right?
Everybody just kind of looks over in that direction, but nobody really seems to care aside from Lich Hound number 1, who comes over and is all sniffing and...
Good doggy. I'm just gonna go. Good dog. I'm just gonna... You don't see me. You don't smell me.
I have grown weary of Vecna's machinations, and have grown suspicious and convinced that the alliance the four of us share in this is one of convenience only to Vecna, and the three of us are to be disposed of at the earliest convenience. I do not believe my other two compatriots can be convinced of Vecna's frame of mind in this respect, but I have little trouble believing that a group such as yourselves would be blind to such deceptions of one of Vecna's reputation. I would seek between all of us an infusion, a combination, a coalescing of our abilities in an attempt to stab Vecna, to give him an unexpected twist in his designs.
Speak plainly. What do you suggest?
That is as plainly as I speak. What do you read from a coalescing of powers?
You're not going to
Join
turn us
me.
all into liches.
Join me. Use the powers that I can give to you.
What is to prevent us from using the said powers against you?
If you were the types capable of such duplicity, I would not have approached you with such an offer.
True. We're not that duplicitous.
Any special hidden documents?
Yeah,
ahead, roll
but I don't
investigation.
want to become a lich. They're icky.
It's the Windows 95 file on how to become a demi-lich. Look at this dude. Like,
I want to take it anyway.
oh boy. Yeah, who knows if any of these papers are useful. You're not really able to make heads or tails of what they are. They're definitely some kind of blueprints, mechanics, schematics.
Can I light the room on fire as a distraction?
What the hell is going on here? You can do whatever you want.
Dope. I'm gonna pile all the documents in a little pile on the desk and set it on fire, and then run out the back.
I extend this
So-
offer to you but one time. Vecna has given orders to dial up the pressure, as he says, and ensure the destruction and ultimate irretrievability of interruptions such as yourselves. You see the host gathered around you. This is but a small fraction of what exists in this realm. As said, upon your entry. Why is that on fire over there? What did you set fire with?
My tinderbox.
Oh, okay, so it's going to take a few moments. As stated at the beginning of this conversation, I cannot guarantee this doesn't end with the deaths of all of you, as well as many of us, myself potentially included in that. I have contingencies against such things. Undoubtedly, some of you do as well. It needn't come to that. But if you are foolish as to refuse such an obviously beneficial offer, we will have no choice but to ensure these next few moments are your last.
But if you turn us into undead, wouldn't that give Vecna power over us?
Vecna controls every undead in the same way that your deities control each of you. He doesn't. He has dominion over this power in the multiverse. He is not a master with millions of undead puppets upon his strings, if this is the interpretation you have.
Well, I mean, you could have just let the undead out for chaos, but I was kind of figuring that if he was going to do that, he'd have a way to wrangle them back in so that he could do what he needed to do with what he needed to do. But wouldn't turning us into like undead creatures just be icky?
The chance to live eternally, be no longer subject to so many of the frailties of life, no longer necessity to sleep, breathe, eat. Being undead may not be the most overtly attractive option, but it has many understated benefits. Subsequently help random shit on life. What the fuck? Oh dear. This is what happens when you send people view over the whole map. If you have dynamic lighting on, people don't separate like this.
Yeah, but I pride on my connection to like nature and fire and the nature of fire. This might just sever my connections.
Look, Ro just gets bored really easily, and so she's just checking out what other stuff she can do. So now her and Pop are just gonna go fuck shit up. Like,
plus, I mean, I like resting, especially long resting, and food. I mean, who doesn't like food, especially as one of my kind? I mean, we love food, and sleep. I mean, that's just downright fun at times.
Beyond that, surely you can sense that I am already bound to another.
You live lives that are drops of sand in an hourglass you cannot see. And yet you speak of attachments as though they have some sort of permanence to them. Bonds are gained and broken every day. You sever one connection to gain another. You lose one bond to attract another. If your answer is no, it is no. But do not cower behind some code of ethics or some desire for connection as your defense.
You misunderstand. My word is my bond, and it is already given.
Oh, me, oh my. What do we do?
Now, do you need everyone to accept, or only a few of us to accept, or for, this whole thing to play itself out? And if we do that, do we become under your control? And that would be bad too, because I like being in control of myself.
Yeah, this is why you don't make offers to player characters. You need to make it like a video game where you give them like 2 dialogue options of response, because otherwise they ask any and every question to kind of cipher through the entirety of the conversation right there, which is,
of course,
tends to be not what villains are into, and that usually just yeah, unfortunately I'm giving people too much free reign over here as well. Like, my guys are not just going to stand here and building on fire, what do we do, boss? Like, yeah, I think at this point right now it we're reading the room, and your answer is no. And now at this point, you're basically just trying to sift information out of us that you will use at a later time. We're not here in that capacity, nor will we entertain such notions. And as stated, we're gonna kick your ass and end your lives, and probably a lot of us are gonna die at the same time. Before we can do that, though, we need initiative rolls.
I had to refresh to get my character sheet up.
Cool, cool, cool. Alright, you are you. And you do you. You are this guy. You do that. Oh, I thought that 22 was mine. I got all happy for a second. I was like, oh, I got the 12. Boo. Oh, I said boo earns. Boo earns. Okay, so that's all of you. Sting is all but useless in this combat. He is specifically tailored to eliminate oranges. So he's pretty much just going to kind of hang back for this combat. He may end up...
Does anyone have orange paint?
He may be in a space where he can take damage. So in that respect, he's really literally just going to hang out outside the gates. So he don't get effed up. Wow, both the liches rolled simultaneous right there on their initiative. I got a Trollkin Raider with a binary initiative slot there. That's not what we want. Oh yeah. I have a feeling we're going to spend more time rolling initiative than we're going to spend actually in this combat. So let's pump the gas there, Daniel. What else we got? Yep. Man, all my guys go at the bottom after all of you. That's not fair. Alright, Acererak, let's get you in the initiative. And here comes the natural one. Do it! Alright, respectable. We're gonna go third in the order. No ties, everything is good, and yeah, as stated, it's pretty much all of you and then all of the bad guys, the exception being Acererak goes third, and you can probably expect he has some kind of legendary actions as well, and will probably interrupt as he needs to. Okay, so Dalinar, first spot.
Alright, Dalinar is going to use one of his tattoos and put up protection from evil and good. And since that takes my full action, I'm just going to stay close to my friends and try to give them the benefits of being near me. That'll be over to Buddy.
Alrighty. I am thinking interruption is called for. What's that? 10, 20, 30? Why the heck not? Let's try it. Alright, so each of you within 30 feet of me. That's pretty much this cluster of characters right here. I don't think we're going to include you in that. We're not the greatest of friends, but we're not quite at that point. Con save DC 20 from the 5 of you, if the spirit can be affected by things such as this. I'm guessing so. It's got a hit point bar.
Everybody here gets plus 10.
Dude, I'm still not gonna make it.
What the fuck is that? That is some
A
bullshit.
natural one. That's passing.
Do I have any force points?
What the fuck is that? You do have one force point per session.
I'm going to use
I'll give you one of mine.
inspiration to get the 25.
I'm using my force point and using Dalinar's plus 10 to save myself. Yeah.
No, save your force point. I burned one for you.
Oh my
Thank you.
That is the most bullshit thing I have ever seen. Okay, so what are we thinking for Estraya? He is currently the only one not making the save then. And also the spirit animal.
Aren't I in his aura?
Oh, that's right. You get plus 10 to that. My bad. So, I'm on a fail.
Our GM just wants you to die. That's why he said that.
That's right. Okay, so yeah, this is an all or nothing ability that will absorb 2 of our legendaries. We'll track that. Okay, buddy, over to you.
Alright, I'm still here.
So you didn't take
but
any
it's gonna
damage,
take
you
me-
didn't get paralyzed, what's going on?
No, I'm fine. I need to get my character sheet back. Hold on.
That's right. Do it.
My tablet keeps asking if I'm a human.
Are
It doesn't
you?
know me too well. No, I'm beginning to think I'm a robot now, actually. I'm wondering if it's because I'm on Wi-Fi versus network. Anywho,
No! No, unacceptable. Ah! What? Shut the fuck up! Wake up! Wake up!
I mean, I'm basically going to simply do a produce flame against the Serac.
Okay. Well, it sounds pretty basic, but it... There we go. I think that's a miss.
Ooh, better than a 19, eh? Alright, let's
Correct.
force point this.
Okay. Oh, now mine's lagging a slight bit. Posting. There it is. And we'll bump our AC up beyond 25 then.
Luckily, that falls off on his turn, and he's next.
Aw. Anything else for Buddy?
Nope, that's it. All done.
Okay, I'm thinking based on all of you just standing there and taking no damage from that, our third legendary will be this thing right here. And we're gonna go investigate the Enfuego over here that almost certainly has Katie's name all frickin' over it. And that's about where we'll be on the roof corner-ish of the building right there. Let's say 40 feet high as part of that movement as well. Oh, why does it do that now? I do not agree to that change. Okay, and then, yeah, as Johnny said, it is our turn. Yeah, that fire is looking pretty bad. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, this is potentially gonna get dumb AF. Let's get over here. Ah! Intruders! I saw two of you run away, or one of you. You, I don't quite know if I see you yet. I have... Yeah, True Sight doesn't dispel stealth. Oh my, I am gonna... Got the wrong character sheet, shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's throw one of these over at... I guess I'm gonna do a perception check here first and foremost. Are you still trying to be stealthy up there, Katie? Go ahead and give me another roll, because you did kind of hustle across the map there. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, fuck it, sure.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm not sure how having a body increases one's passive perception, but the generic Lich, complete with torso and limbs, has a better passive perception than the legendary unique Demi-Lich Acererak. So I'm actually just going to roll a perception here and see. Match that against your 19, and okay. Well, shit. Looking at the two of you, what is Rochelle armed with? What is Bob armed with?
Great axe.
Ruinous flail.
I mean, I also have a crossbow, but the great axe is my hand.
Alrighty. Let's go all out. Target one creature within 30 feet of me, so I will have to descend to the 30-foot mark. Right there. Let's break out the big guns. We're going to trap Bobby's soul here. A DC 22 charisma saving throw. On a failed save, you are magically trapped inside of one of the Demi-Lich's gems. If you are stuck in this gem for more than 24 hours, you are devoured and cease to exist. Oh my.
Fuck yeah.
Well, we do have our, you're a tier 2 subscriber on our Twitch channel, so you actually get the I think it's 5 and 5 inspos and hero points monthly. I could be mistaken about that, but let's just kind of eyeball it in that respect. So you do have some reroll enhancement capabilities here in that regard.
Well, let's do that then. I'll do an inspo. And then, you said they're all force points now, right?
Correct. So technically 2 dice 6, and you're looking to get at least a 2 or better on one of them. Or on both of them. Alright, so you just eke out that saving throw. Yeah, when we fought a Serac in 2023, he trapped Brad's character, Arm Ripper Blaze, in one of those gyms for 3 sessions straight. It were not pretty. Breaking out the big guns, you know it. And that is that action. I think following that... Okay. Let's also burn our recharge. Each creature within 30 feet that can hear it, that's technically going to include Trollkin Raider number 6 back here, but con saves from Bobby, from Rochelle, and from the Raider, DC 20, or you immediately drop to 0 hit points. On a successful save, you're frightened.
Oh, you said what save?
Con. Oh, look at Katie breaking out the big guns right there. No frickin' way. Well, the Trollkin Raider's just dead instantly. What? My lord, I was nothing but a faithful shut up.
I'm going to use another inspo and hero point.
Oh, man. Roll it, roll it. Alright, there we go. So 20, instead you are both merely frightened, which is disadvantage on attack rolls, and you cannot willingly approach the source of the fear while it is within your line of sight. And I guess we're going to bank on that because we do have some more movement left, but since we're pretty sure you're not going to be getting any closer to us, we're just going to stand right here, or float right here menacingly, and await Bob's response because it's your turn. Stupid Acererak.
Okay, well, I am gonna bonus action rage.
Okay. Does that make you immune to fear?
No.
No, what is that?
But that does make me large. And I can move half my feet. So, being feared, I can't approach him, right?
Correct.
So, what if I tried scooting around him?
Any
'Cause there's a-
movement that
'cause-
brings you closer is unable to be done, but if this
But there's a
wall weren't right here,
fire.
you could do like this. Like any of this is fine.
Can I throw the truck at him?
Well, your character's got a respectable strength score, so it's not as laughable as Mark from Sunday Morning when he tried to lift the literal Millennium Falcon with a 12 strength score. And, oh my god, my back! So, it's possible. I don't know what your athletics potential is, but why don't you roll it up?
I can use a force point, get that to 30.
Yes. Let me check one thing here real quick. There's only one potential caveat, but I don't know. Oh, son of a bitch, it is! Ability checks and attack rolls, so that's going to be a 13 on the athletics check. You could inspo and roll. If you did an inspo, it would give you the 27, because then we just use the flat straight roll.
Wait, doesn't he have advantage on athletics rolls because of raging?
Ooh, that's a good catch, yes. So that would counter that, so you could spend a force point and try and get it up to 30.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the bad news is this truck is pasted onto the map here. I have no ability to move it from its position. The good news is you did indeed just fling a frickin' truck at this guy, which is very fitting for his station in this campaign. He's one of our big bads, and he has just proven all kinds of inept at every turn. Oh... give me a raw strength check, please. Just click your strength attribute. Okay. Anybody remember when the strength score had a percentile value after it? And it was badass if you had 1800. It was like the best you could get. Well. I think that's 10 die 6 damage.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, me, oh my. Yeah, that truck impacts him full on, and it definitely shoves him back over here. I think I'm gonna have potentially. I know I've got a truck that I can at least put out there. Come on, baby, where are you at? Oh, beautiful. Hey, look, a dump truck. Why not? Wow, that's a sad dump truck. There we go.
Is it weird that the dump truck looks like a trash can?
A little bit. So yeah, that definitely just smashed him and knocked him back, and you're pretty sure he is currently underneath it. As far as what damage you did to him, you're not sure, but you're like, in your mind, you're like, I just fucking one-shotted this guy. He's done.
Ah, fuck yeah! Hey, I can throw you at him next if you want.
If he's out of line of sight, you could move.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
That's
move.
correct, yeah. You can move all kinds of towards the east now. Good catch. While you're moving, we'll pass it over to Grixalot down here back at the entrance.
Yeah. Was Rasmus flying? I don't remember.
He is not. He's kind of leaning up against this pile of rubble with his arms crossed like, damn, I wish I'd rolled better in my initiative.
I mean, pretty sure I've said this before. Grix isn't exactly the smartest, but he likes to hit things, and Rasmus is the closest thing to hit.
Uh-oh.
We live by our choices, we die by our choices.
Yes, we do.
Oh. Yeah, we do the bonus action to rage and then charge and hit. So, yep, it'll just be the one attack this turn then.
Very good. Rage up right there. That's going to hit, and even a shield spell is not going to help me there. As, yeah, this Lich's eyes grow wide as you charge up on it and take a solid swipe at it. It seems to recognize the nature of your weapon as well.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, what about our Liches? They got legendaries. No. Might as well. I got Grix right here next to me. We're gonna 2 actions. Paralyzing touch. 20 armor class. 11 cold damage and a con save versus paralysis. Beautiful. Alright, so then we're going to pass it to Nyx and then Fury, and we're going to, after that, take a rare mid-round halftime break right here. I am needing to get out of this chair and stretch these legs here very, very shortly. So let's do a couple more turns and then halftime.
If I climb onto the yellow truck right here, do I have to make an acrobatics check?
It's simple enough. No check needed.
Cool. I'm also going to shoot Rasmus twice with my bow.
Oh no! Oh, we are not orange, so don't use the OP, but the attack roll is good. I'll just subtract the damage off here myself. Hey, look at that! And then you just, we'll count that as your second attack, though.
Okay, sorry about that. I'll end
no
my
worries.
turn there.
So technically you get the sneak attack, the damage there. Is this just a regular longbow? We don't have you with a magical longbow yet?
No, because I know you've been wanting to kill my character. It's fine. It's fine.
Wow, that seems woefully unequipped for this level.
I mean, if you're suggesting that you want to offer me a magical bow, I mean, I can't refuse that offer.
I will certainly have to take a look-see here at the sheet. Yeah, that's right. We've equipped you with a bunch of modern weaponry, but we haven't yet amplified the weaponry of the contemporary age. Yeah, I mean, standard starting equipment at this level would at least be a +1 longbow, so we'll slap one of those into your inventory. Longbow +1. No, not the 2024 version. That will break everything. Okay, so we'll throw that up here to the top-ish of your attack block, so you'll have access to it, and then I'll just need to create a new OP magical longbow at some point in time. Alright, so that takes care of that.
Thank you.
Of course. 12 damage plus the 14 is 26, plus it's now +1 longbow, 27. 36 plus another dreadful 36, 40 points of damage even. Good God. Okay, well, yeah, we did not appreciate that. And we don't have a legendary to react with him. We got a legendary with this guy who's like, "Hey, stop shooting my brother!" What's he gonna do? Legendary, we can cast a cantrip with a legendary interrupt. Let's throw a Ray of Frost over at Nyx there on top of the truck. Yowie wowie! 31 to hit for 20 cold, and your speed is reduced. Alright, that's one of those. And then Fury's turn.
Alright. Okay, so I would I'd like to summon my cannon. It needs to be, let's see how far away from me.
Is it within 30 feet, or does it have to be like at your feet?
It is a horizontal surface within 5 feet of me. Okay.
I like how they have to specify that, because you know some player at some point in time was like, I can deploy it on the wall and it like has like spider walking, right? No.
Well, I was just trying to make sure if it was 5 feet or 15 feet.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, the distance wasn't in question. I just like the horizontal specificity, I think, of the play testing that went into that.
Okay, and I can see him.
Whoa, what the heck? What are you doing out here? That's funny. We had our Sapphire Wormling companion on the player character side somehow out here in the middle of the junkyard on the Monday night game. I was like, what is Storm doing just chilling out here on the front of this blue Taurus? Who's getting blasted?
I would like to add a force point to that. I want to see if I can knock that Trollkin Raider off that cannon.
Oh, okay. In the event that he is hit, I am going to give him a saving throw. He is pretty seated. He's not just standing up there in that respect. This is a pretty bitchin' turret. Force point though, go ahead, roll it up. Let's see, 22, no that's wrong. Yeah, 22, 21 is gonna hit. And let's see. That doesn't help. Alright. Yeah, sounds like Dex is generally the agreed upon, so let's try it out. And roll one more die 6 there, please. Okay. 19 damage, and we will indeed fall out of line of sight off the other side of the bus. Alright, anything else?
Yes, I do have some movement, and I know I didn't knock him too. Like, was that turret like he's gonna have to climb up to it?
He is. You don't imagine it'll take any great degree of difficulty for him to do so.
Nope, but that means he can't see me right now, and he's probably gonna be looking for me, so I am actually gonna move out of his line of sight.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright, that should be all for me.
Alrighty, so between your turn and Katie's turn is where we'll take that halftime break. Maybe we'll come back with some legendary interrupts. Maybe we'll come back with Katie's turn. Either way, it's going to be one of the two. So, 10 minutes, 15 minutes out from now, friends, we return with Are You Gaming?
light flashing by the street lights. Keep waiting till you've arrived. Let it unfold. Let it unfold. Give me a reason to feel right. I keep waiting for the morning light. I let him fall. Let
Welcome back, welcome back. So for anybody who is of a rhyming mindset, if you caught it there in Streamland, we've got a potential theme here between Grixalot and dump trucks. Roll with it. Alright, I think let's finish our interrupts here first and foremost. Rasmus will burn his third to do a cantrip. Yeah, I think it's got to be Ray of Frost on Grix, standing right next to us. It's going to be at disadvantage because we do not have Spell Sniper. Good God, 25 to hit at disadvantage, 20 cold damage on Grix. And a speed reduction. Well, that's unfair. And I think Pontius is confused. He sees Buddy over here and wonders how he got over there. What is... Oh, now there's twins. Twins, Basil. Twins.
Yep. Where's that other buddy come from?
I don't know. Let's say goodbye to him, though, and Pontius will reflect on that. Did Nyx get that damage earlier? It looks like she's still sitting at full. Would have been 20 cold damage, just for clarification. And we're going to shoot another one of those, this time at Dalinar with our second interrupt. Jeez, that's all we know how to do is 20 cold damage on 4-8. All right. 30 to hit. Jeez. Okay, and then it is Katie's turn.
Okay, super fun. I guess I will start using my med here. Oh, 30. Have any distance weapons or anything. I would be able to. Well, I could get to work later. Though. I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is I can see the Orc Raider. Do the Orc Raider and I share a language? Does it also speak like common or something?
It might. Most orcs tend to speak common, but that would be a find out in game.
Okay, because here's what I want to do is use my FNAF to see if I can get it so that it will have disadvantage on its attack rolls during this turn. I know that the Orc Raiders.
So you
But
want
this
this
only
thing
work
to
if we
attack
share a language. Definitely, for sure.
All right. Let's see. So you roll
But this will
persuasion. I
share a
roll insight.
language.
Well, if you speak common, we can
Okay,
roll
cool.
it. Oh gosh.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh no.
What? Well, I guess we're going to need to create something for that. I guess we'll use the old trusty question mark there. I don't know what's going on. I would say you're not stealthed in this occasion, too, trying to draw his attention towards you.
Well, his disadvantage is on attack rolls on targets that aren't me,
Correct.
right? Yeah, okay. So anyone that's not me, he has disadvantage on. You can make opportunity attack against me. Cool. And then what I am going to do is, I don't think there's actually anywhere I could like bonus action hide to bonus action dash. Do that and just kind of squeeze myself to here for some natural coverage, but I'm not gonna like do hide or anything. I'm just gonna kind of chill out there.
Okay. That's end of turn then?
Yes, sorry.
Well, shit. Alright, we got Lich after Lich taking double turns here. Well, yeah, it's definitely going to be time to bust out the restoratives here because both Liches are breaking out their biggest. And if not for the interruption attacks against Grix a lot, the original anticipation was that Grix was going to laugh this off. Instead, oh dear. And likewise, up there in the dump truck on Nyx. Instant peril for two characters back to back. Rasmus and Pontius will then take their movement. 30 feet. We're going to step around the backside of this bus here. And Pontius, expecting a retribution, is likewise going to tuck tail and 5, 15, 25, 30 scramble over these cars here and chill on the other side. That will be the Lich's turns. Up next, we've got Orcs. We'll start with, I guess, the easiest one right here, who wants to just kind of hang out here with his new buddy. Take an action dash right there and eyeball the huge Orc right here as well. Like, yeah, what's going on, dude? I think the fire is going to spread a little bit. Okay. Orc Raider 5. Yeah, we're going to have to hustle around the side of the bus here just to get up next to Dalinar. And that's all we got for that. Well, actually, no. I forgot I'm armed. So let's try this again. 15, 20, 25, 30 over to here. And we're going to break out the automatic rifle and try to shoot at Dalinar. One of those was decent.
Through the boon of resilience, I will half the piercing.
Sounds reasonable. Hey, look, these guys all got guns. You gotta imagine they got some ammo with them as well. Maybe you found kind of what you're looking for inadvertently. We got 2 more of them that are stepping out around the corner here, and we're both gonna take shots at Dalinar and Buddy. One of them has a straight line on Buddy right there. The other one would not be able to see Buddy without extreme cover. So first on Dalinar. Jeez, and then 2 of them on Buddy. Ah! Okay, Orc Raider
13
4.
points on Buddy.
That is correct. Next one is going to step up. And we'll do... Oh, did I miss this? Nope, 1 target. Yeah, we're going to share the love here. 1 on each of you, Dalinar and then Buddy. Looks like we'll miss Dalinar, hit Buddy for another 5. And lastly, Orc Raider 1 will step out right over here and double shot Dalinar. Well, we'll get 9 points off the crit. That's about it, though. Orcs will call it a day, pass it over to the Trollkin. First and foremost, we'll go with Mr. Exciting over here. Gonna climb up and get back in that turret, and this time put the seatbelt on. Never needed to use it before. Never really thought anybody would shoot me out of this thing. Where'd that guy go? Well, he's not here. How about that girl in the truck? Oh, looks like she's dead. What about that lizard folk that was dead in my sights? Oh, he's dead too. Shit! Alright, well, I think Dalinar is our eligible target right here, unless... What's our perception? We have no idea Bob is just up here to the north of us. Alright. Looks like Dalinar has drawn the Shatterpoint cannon attack here. Dear God!
One of the rare cases I'll do this, but I'll burn a spell slot and shield that.
Alrighty. Boonk. From the Lich right up here. Oh, no, you don't!
Alright, if you can see me, then it goes through. Let me scroll up for the damage.
Yes, indeed. We do have cover, but we do still have line of sight between us. Our other Trollkin will begin taking their turns. I think most of them are just going to be able to move here. No, they've all got automatic rifles too. And 30 feet of move. 30. 30. Let's do, yeah. We're going to do a lot of scrambling here. This guy is going to take a shortcut, he thinks, and then run right into Bob. Oh, crap! I think Bob is the only one we can shoot at right now. 23 to hit the dude for 12 damage. You can reduce that thanks to the rage. Well, alrighty. That's it for Trolls. Over to the Lich Hounds themselves. First, there's this one. We got a straight line on Fury. Lich Hound will... Okay. Bite attack. Jeez, alright, well. Just comes up and takes a huge gouge out of your calf for 15 damage. And a strength saving throw from Fury to avoid being knocked prone. That will certainly prevent the prone. 15 damage nonetheless. And then other Lich Hounds. What the heck is Don doing? Casting level 6 spells, it's not even his turn.
Sorry about that. Hitting the wrong button here, trying to close this.
How dare you?
Does anyone remember where I had these temp HP from? Just trying to figure out if it had run out or not.
I can't give them anymore.
Did you give him some already? I think he's trying to figure out where he got the existing.
I'll clarify, this character can't.
Oh, he cannot at all. Gotcha. Maybe it was an older one from Adolin, and you're still sitting on it. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, if nobody in the existing party has an idea, I would say they're probably not intact.
Gotcha.
This particular Lich Hound actually takes flight and gains some extra movement on Bob, but we are 5 feet short from being able to get our bite attack on you, so instead we're gonna do this right here. It's like coming flying right at you with its jaws bared, and then all of a sudden it just winks away.
Classic.
And then we got this one way down here. 80 feet off of its flight. Actually can do 100 feet off of the flight, so yeah, let's get 20 more feet in this direction. And that will be a day for all the villains. Now they're all clustered up here, but we are not looking so hot ourselves for a few of us. Dalinar, top of the round.
Alright, I'm going to slide down this way so I can get an angle on that hound and throw some Eldritch Blast at it.
Ow, ow, ow. Jeez, okay.
Each one of those would have pushed it back 10 feet, so it should be 30 feet back.
Do you still... I would think maybe you have to move after the second attack to keep it in your line of sight, but I think you still have movement left.
Oh yeah, I've got 60 feet. Normally use like 15.
Cool. Okay, so there's that. Then there's... Whoops.
Yeah. I'll end my turn right here too, because keeps my friends I can see who are alive.
Alright. That's roughly half of its HP right there between all three of those shots. It is gonna be, I think, Lich interruption time. Or maybe not. Yeah, none of these are eligible. We can't see anybody. So, buddy, your turn.
All right. And even though I was like spamming all those other spells, I'm not going to cast any of them. I am going to move over to here. And I'm going to use one of the 300 gold piece diamonds that I have in my inventory to cast Revivify on Grix.
All right. Well, that's going to bring him back with a whole hit point. And technically, I don't know, does the rage go away when you get knocked unconscious, or is it only if you go around without taking damage? Does he wake up technically still in rage?
No,
well,
it goes away.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure he was dead, so I mean.
Exactly,
that
but
would
I was like,
definitely
do the
have dropped
rules-
it, so.
Yeah, I was like, do the rules state it only goes away if he goes around without taking or dealing damage? Because that's funny. He died for a few seconds, but technically, it hasn't been around since he's taken damage. I wasn't sure.
Right. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to do Dazed and Confused.
Mm.
So I now have several buddied, and then I regenerated 6 hit points, and that will mean that I'm done. And Gail says hello to everybody.
What's up, Gail? Hope you're having a beautiful vacation. Okay, well, Sararak is just all kinds of pissed off after that, and yeah, this has not gone to plan. It has gone to plan in some respects, but having a dump truck on top of us was certainly never part of the plan, so we're going to cast one of our more powerful spells, and we're going to peace out. This is not the time or the place, and yeah, Sararak is not known for his strength. You're not prepared to see him all of a sudden just and just like pick this dump truck off of him. There's a reason he didn't move for the whole round. Okay, so Bob, it's your turn.
Heck yeah, it is.
I'm gonna go smash that Orc Raider.
Oh, but he looks all buddy-buddy with Rochelle over there. You did see her say something to him, like, "Hey, like let's be friends. Like it doesn't make love, not war."
I'm gonna look at him weird and then go hit the Trollkin.
Okay, our AC is quite lower than that, so 27 damage is also going to leave our hit point bar right there.
Second attack.
Oh, good. Come on, double natural ones. Oh, you son of a... Okay, well, there goes that guy.
And then I'll move here and end my turn.
Okay. Let's see. That's it for you. Grix, it is over to you. You are rocking one whole hit point. You are prone, but you're still alive. I'm still alive. Only very badly burned.
I will take out the one potion of superior healing that I have and use my action to drink that.
Superior is going to give you 40.
Okay. We will do that. It's a good start. Kind of happy to just be alive at the moment. Trying to look around to find it. I will stand up. And that'll be it for right now.
Okay. Let's take a few moments of silence for our departed Nyx and hope that we are able to get a Revivify or a Phoenix down in her direction here in the very near future. As for now, we'll pass it back to Fury.
There's a lot of them over there.
We got a bit of a cluster.
Yeah, but somehow I think this hound's going to be a little bit of an issue for me right now. It is not a time to be saving ammo, so I'm going to pull out the anti-material rifle.
Oh dear. Oh man. Anybody got a fireball? Whew. Who is it? Our closest orc target?
No, it would be the Lich Hound to the north of me.
Oh, that son of a bitch. Alright. Oh dear. What about... Wow. That is money. We do not have necrotic resistance. I was like a 98% sure that it would. Alright, good shot.
And then we will have the Eldritch Cannon do its shot on as well.
Okay. That is also going to hit. Push it back even closer to the wall of fire that's starting threatening to burst from the building here.
And that should be it for me.
Oh, well. Okay. Let's pass it over to Katie here then.
Well, since Orc Raider 2 just so kindly came into my orbit and within 5 feet of me, I'm going to hit him with my Ruinous Flail without having to do like anything.
Oh, you just smacked your buddy? That's so cruel.
I think he needs to do a
Con save, looks like.
Yeah. Look at fun weapons. This is so cool.
Oh, ow.
Oh, get
no.
fucked, dude.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay. And then I am going to use my movement to... If I were to like climb over this vehicle, would it just be like an acro check?
That's just an empty dumpster. I would say you're.
Oh, it's
you
an
should
empty
be good.
dumpster. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you should be good
Okay,
to
cool.
climb over, into, and out of.
Okay. I will use my rest of my action to go here and my bonus action to hide amongst the vehicles and dumpster. Stealthing.
Oh!
I'm assuming I made it. I'm assuming I'm pretty well hidden. I mean, if a nat 20 doesn't work anymore, then like, I don't know what.
That's how well you're hidden.
Just straight up gone. That is the end of my turn.
All right. Rasmus is grateful that he is still alive after taking most of his first half of hit points there and a few opening salvos. All right, let's restructure here. How can we cause the most destruction? Let's rush out 30. Aw. Not that. How about... Oh, you son of a bitch. Hey. For fuck's sake. All right, let's throw down a cloud kill. Hiya! Okay, when you enter the spells area for the first time or start your turn there, neither of which happens now. You are not entering the area's spell effect. The spell effect area is surrounding you. Important distinction. And con save is DC 20. You are affected even if you hold your breath or don't need to breathe, and it is going to be moving away from us in a northeasterly direction at the start of each of this Lich's turns going forward. And now for Pontius. Damn, that is a shame. I'm an undead and I don't really have any cold-based spells. I was hoping to be able to quell this fire here, and I don't seem to have anything on that. How about this? Does that help? I can snuff out a small campfire. Yeah, I don't really think I got anything here, so let's check our setup. Oh yes, look at that giant guy over there to the northeast. Let's go play with him. Let's go 25 feet right here. I already used my power word kill. I think... Let's go with our next most potent weapon. Surely this will work. Oh shit, he's got more than 150 hit points? Uh-oh. Well, that's a waste of an 8th level spell. We'll move our last 5 feet here and try to tuck corner here and hope you didn't see me. Over to the Orc Raiders. Cloud Kill does not... It is heavily obscured, yes, so we are having a hard time seeing the 4 of you inside of there. So, on one hand, we're all lining up our weapons for attack, and on the other, it's, well, what do we do now? And our attention is drawn to the giant orc over here on the north side, so we will quickly adjust our positions, our lanes of fire. 40, 45, this guy's going to have to action dash all the way over to this spot. But that does leave 1, 2, 3, 4 of them who can attack Bobby. that is 8 rifle attacks in your direction. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 42. Okay, 21 to hit. 21 to hit, and 23 to hit. Looks like that is 4, 4, and 5. 13 total damage after your resist there from the 3 that did hit. Alright, so we got that. That's it for... Oh no, we got this one right here. Where did Katie go? I had a friend here for a second. I'm also poisoned. Katie, roll 2 die 4. See how much poison damage this guy takes at the start of his turn. Ah, that's exactly how many hit points he had left. Ah! Well, okie dokie then. That's it for the orcs. We'll pass it over to the trolls. And this guy here, who you just killed, regenerates 1 hit point, gets back up, and charges at you. Our other trollkin are likewise going to try to provide some melee muscle here against you. All the good that'll do. Alright, 4 of these things on our big guy. Spear attacks. Woo woo. Thankfully, we got flank from the 3 on the south. That's miss, miss, miss. One of them hits. And then another one of them got a natural 20 for... You ready for this? Between the nat 20 and the other hit after resistance, it's 4 points of damage. Womp womp. Okay, then we got our guy here in the cannon. Oh, well, crap. Well, that's not what we want. It's what you want, not what I want. There we go. Okay. Oh, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. We're going to roll a 1 die 24 and attack that square. I know some of you are in here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6 is this square right here. So regardless of what we roll, the Shatterpoint cannon just kind of blasts a shot of lightning through that space. Almost hits a couple of you, but does not, and in fact, cause any damage. Let's get that back on the token layer. Okay, now for the Lich Hounds. We're wise enough to not go inside that cloud. Yeah, looks like any action anybody's interested in is going on over here to the east now. Everybody else is caught up inside of the cloud, or they rolled a 33 on their stealth. So we're going to action dash all the way over here. Get right up on Bob's side. You see another one of these hounds come flying at you before it does this. This one's got enough movement to get up to you and take a bite, however. That is a 25 to hit Bob. 3 damage and a strength saving throw. Fair enough. There's that Lich Hound that went ethereal behind you last turn. It's going to bonus action reappear and fly over here at you. Let's try a bite attack from that one with flank advantage. 24 to hit. 6 damage to you. Another strength saving throw. Good enough. Pontius will burn a legendary to throw a Ray of Frost over at Bob also. Oh, we missed. All right. How about that? Oh, well, Dalinar, that's back to your turn. Now it's the start of a new round inside the Cloud Kill. Con save, DC 20. Good. That region,
Trying to
if you
get
didn't
down to where I
already.
can find it. True. It's a nice one. I get 12 instead of 6.
Oh, heck yeah.
I'm not finding it on my sheet right now. I'll find it later. I do have blind sight, so I'm going to edge along my friends to come this way. And there that little sucker is. So let's get in melee and do some swinging.
Uh-oh. Bye, Rasmus. Ouch. Ooh, that's nice. Cloud Kill's concentration base, too. Okay.
Yes, it is.
23 damage. 36 damage. Woo!
And if he's still standing there, and it looks like he is, we will burn an inspo with the speed power and attack number 3.
I'm going to cast a reaction fireball centered on self. Oh! And then
Well, that's
cast,
overkill.
And then I'm going to cast a reaction power word kill as well. Oh dear. Okay, so... Well, I mean, he's dead anyway. It doesn't matter if I fucking make my concentration check. I was like waiting to do that. And I was, well, yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. There goes the Cloud Kill. Brief few seconds of you guys...
I've used 25 feet of movement, so I will move back up here to surround my friends with the aura. That is turn.
Alright. Well, I've got, I think we need to start firing away here with the legendaries. Let's try another one here. We're going to aim that Ray of Frost over at Bobby. Try a better attack roll this time. There it is. 19 cold damage. I don't know if you resist that. And your footsteps are a little more staggered. That cold weather coming in and freezing up those joints. And following that, it will be Buddy's turn.
All right, I'm going to utilize my Peregrine helmet to fly, and I am going to fly from here to here. I'm going to utilize one of my last 3 diamonds to cast Revivify.
All right. Get her back up in fighting condition here.
And Buddy is pretty broke, so if we want more diamonds for more Revivify, someone have to start taking a collection.
Hey, we can spread it around. I have access to that spell too.
And then I regain 6 more hit points.
I don't know if Fury should have
Yeah.
said that. Like, he just admitted that he left Nyx up there dead for a round.
I have no diamonds, so.
Oh, okay.
Right.
That makes sense, because you're like, we can spread it around because I can cast that spell too. I was like, well, why didn't you?
And so that'll put me at the end of my turn.
All right, my friend. Sararak is not returning. He probably has eyes on the situation, and now that one of the 2 biggest on the field, aside from himself, is already dead, yep, that's fine. We'll just let this play out. We said that some of us would die, some of you would die, and that's exactly what's happened. Bob, over to your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and hit that Trollkin I already killed. And then I'm gonna hit the Lich Hound right next to him.
All right. Oh dear.
I'm gonna use a end spell on that.
Leash, Nike. Goodness gracious. 76 damage. Ouch. Okay, that hurt.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action attack to attack the same Lich Hound.
Okay. Oh, ouch. Solid chopping.
That is my turn.
All right, my brother. Back to Grix over here.
Okay. Well, guess I gotta start moving. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We'll move. Do a move action and what do I have here? We'll do a full an action to do a greater healing potion.
Okay, get yourself another 20 back.
Yeah. Alright. And that'll be it.
What about Nyx? Welcome back.
Give me 1 second.
Reasonable.
Am I able to see Orc Raider sticks from where I'm at? Also, thank you to whoever revived me. I didn't notice. Not gonna lie.
Orc Raider 6, you've got line of sight, yep.
And Buddy is only slightly insulted at that.
I give Buddy a s'more that I kept in my pocket this whole time. Just for you. And
All is
then
forgiven.
and then I'm gonna shoot Orc Raider 6 twice.
By the way, what was your superpower? I don't quite remember what it was. I think it was regen, but just to check.
Regen, but low-key, I don't remember what I do apart from the name regenerating.
That's one I will have to look up also here, but easily found.
It heals 6 hit points at the start of every turn.
I figured somebody was going to find it before me, so yeah, basically you've got one of the major aspects of the Epic supporter subscription here. 6-point regen per round. 29 plus 11. That's gonna just kill Orc Raider number 6 right there out of the blue.
Cool. I'll end my turn there.
Okay, Fury, back to you.
Let's see, what is the best way to do this? Do I want to use it on myself or Dalinar? While I'm still out of their line of sight, I am going to cast Haste on Dalinar.
Oh, okay.
Oh, goodness.
Put that on him. Put the concentration on you. All right.
And then I will step over here with the cannon and have it shoot the guy on the turret again.
Oh, you son of a... At least I got my seatbelt on. I get advantage on my saving throw. Oh!
Hey, if anything, he's going to get some whiplash.
I mean, when I'm rolling that way, it doesn't matter. Oh! This seatbelt's worthless! Roll another dice 6 as he takes another tumble down the heap of trash.
And then I'll move just back behind that corner again.
All right.
And that should be all.
Cool. Give me another die 6 for his falling damage. And while we're doing that, we'll pass it over to Katie, who has no idea where she is. Let's remedy that. And bring you back.
I mean, it was a good bit.
Worked out pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't mad about it. So we will come here. Go the long way around. So get advantage on this ugly motherfucker. And little sweetie dingy at him.
Oh gosh. Alright. Ow, that hurts.
Good. It's good. That's fine. It's just totally fine. And then I will go. Yeah, I will go back from whence I came using my bonus action dash and just casually sitting there instead of trying to hide there. Just whatever natural cover.
With a dash, do you have a way of avoiding the attack of opportunity?
God, I absolutely do. Because I think that's my fancy footwork.
Oh,
perhaps.
gotcha. Sure.
Hell yeah. I was taking a guess on which feet it was, so.
Nice. Yeah, makes
yeah,
sense.
my fancy footwork, yeah. Yeah, and then that's my turn.
Okay, Rasmus is DED and currently seeking out this thing right here. 9 days? Yeah, we're probably not going to see him for the rest of the campaign. So So yeah, we'll close out his character. No longer needed. Pontius, however, has yet to take a single point of damage. Shouldn't have called attention to that. Oh, Bob. You are taking a lot of heat there and standing tall. And you ignored my ray of power word stun. Oh my. Oh man. Alright. Let's try it. What was that? 10, 20. Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. And we're going to reach out a hand and touch Bob and try to send you somewhere you don't want to be. We can ignore a lot of the details right there. It's the bottom section. You can use this spell to banish an unwilling creature to another plane. Choose a creature within your reach. Oh, I have to make a melee spell attack. I forgot about that. I will use the Paralyzing Touch. It's going to use the same attack number here anyway. Just ignore the damage. And...
Oops.
Oh no! Why did I move the other 5? Oh, what do we got? Do we have anything? I don't think we do. So yeah, that is a busted spell attack right there. Man, these guys, of course these guys work for Serac. They suck ass. Okay, so that's it for them. Let's bring it back to the orcs.
Get fucked, nerd.
All of a sudden, the cloud kill behind them is gone. And they see a party that is still standing. Oh gosh. Well, Bob seems to be everyone's target right now. So we're just going to move to the other side and make it a little trickier for you guys to target us. Until you're pretty much on us as it is. And 4 orcs targeting with 8 attacks on Bob. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that is miss. One shot hits. 23 for 3 more points of damage. Trollkin will begin their turns. This one, once again, regenerates 1 hit point, gets back to its feet, and starts tearing into Bobby here.
I'm gonna fuck this lich right in the face.
Why? I didn't do anything. I suck. Okay, Trollkin, we have 4 of them, all armed with spears. They can each do this twice, so 8 more attacks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is... even with flank advantage, we have 1 attack land for another 2 points of damage. The Lich Hounds will take their turns, and wouldn't you know it, this one is going to reappear in the same space as the Lich itself. Cause a moment of squeeze before it scoots over to here. And all 3 of these Lich Hounds are going to go to town. Bite, bite, bite. Actually, Lich Hound won since Rochelle is no longer stealthed. We're going to take a bite out of her. The other 2 will attack Bob with flank. First attack on Katie, second 2 on Bob. Looks like we hit Katie and we hit Bob once. Katie takes 16 damage. Jeez, Bob takes 4. Both of you need a strength saving throw. Nice. Waste of a nat 20. How dare you? And she knows how to use rapier? What
I
kind
know,
of
it was
fucked
an
up shit is
accidental
that?
click. Look, I am using my left hand on my mouse right now, and it is not working out real hot for me. Okay. Look, my life is a mess. I don't know what you want.
Alright. Well, both of you make your save. No prone. You will, of course, take half damage there. And thank you for letting us know about the rapier.
Oh, just in case there was any confusion, I just really needed you guys to know, you know?
I think our Lich Hounds will all take a page out of the same playbook, and they're all going to bonus action. Ethereal Jaunt. Head on out of here. And that will bring us to another round. We're moving pretty good here. I think I'm optimistic here. Let's take Dalinar.
All right, thanks to that haste, my speed is double. So let's see if I can... Yeah, I can do this today. Over here. Now I'm off screen. But I'll use some more movement and get into flank on this Lich.
Son of a...
And I'm going to take my first couple swings of the normal ones. Ignore that. Wrong stat block.
Damn it, roll lower so I can use my shield spell.
Yeah. If the 20 hits, use the damage on the bottom one, because the 20 has OPOJ damage.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, a 20 would hit, but then also trigger my shield.
All right, then I will force point to bring it up a little bit more. Can I use them for that?
You can, yes. Okay.
All right, second attack.
Well, good thing for the flank there. Okay, so let's get the first set of damage there. 23, and then 23. Nobody likes you when you're 23.
All right, is that his current health pool?
It is.
Because I'm going to use my hasted action for another attack.
For a handshake?
And I'm going to throw my monthly natural 20 and a smite on this. And since he's undead, he's not going to like the smite.
I'm going to take cover behind Bob right here for a second.
To get the nat 20 damage, should I roll an OP?
Just roll a normal attack and we'll apply the crit damage normally. Okay, so ouch, ouch, and then of course go ahead with your smite when you are ready. Okay, that is, oh, let's see, 17 plus another 12, 29, 37 plus 19, 47, 56 plus another 24, 50, 70, 80 points of damage even, it sounds like, which leaves me at 9 hit points.
All right, I will burn another inspo and take my speed attack.
No! That, unless barring any last ditch spell here.
Here, I'll throw a force point on that because he had shield up.
Oh, very true, very true. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here that's going to save me on a defensive side, so that will be it for both Liches.
All right, and then just because life is stupid, bonus action, I will use a racial teleport to get up on top and block this guy from getting in the dirt.
Oh man. This guy just looks up at you all like,
And yeah, that's turn.
oh, that is some fucked up, repugnant shit. Buddy, back to your turn.
All right, let's see here. I figure that let's see. I'm gonna have to fly from over here to over here. Carrying my buddy with me. All right, and I am going to use a produce flame with my natural 20.
All right. Who's the target?
Troll Raider. Actually, on the Trollkin Raider.
Well, I got 3 of them right here. These are the 2 you probably see best. 2
Okay.
and 3.
Let's go with number 2 because I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill him outright.
Gotcha.
Because he does have a smaller hit point bar, but that doesn't really mean a whole lot. Good thing I used my natural 20.
Oh, very true. And yeah, that will more than sufficiently zero him out and bypass his ability to regenerate. Fire damage. There we go.
And that's going to end my turn.
Right, Bob, over to you.
Well, I'm gonna fucking bonus action change my weapon damage type to fire.
Well, there you go.
And then I'm gonna finally, once again, murder the Trollkin Raider 5.
Hopefully this time for good. Somehow, Trollkin Raider 5 returned. Somehow, Trollkin Raider 5 returned. Not this time. And Fuegoed.
And then I want to hit 4.
Okay. It's been a while since we've had Fuegoed. Well, shoot. You got greedy right there. My AC is 14.
And in my turn.
That's right. Okay.
I'm going
Chris.
to inspo that.
All right, re-roll it real quick. That's better. That is also... That's more than our total HP value at full. That will instantly slay that guy.
Fuck yeah, thank you.
My pleasure.
All right, now we'll take it to Grix.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I'm going to spend one more round full action drinking another one of my greater healing potions. That'll be my second.
Sure thing. Another 20.
Yeah, trying to build up that HP a little bit before getting to melee. And that'll be it.
That's over to Nyx for the next turn.
Uh-oh, she has the baby right now. She would just like to do her regen and then just attack twice.
Sure thing. I got the regen for you there.
Do I have line of sight on that?
Number 1, is that who you pinged?
No. 4. Sorry.
I'm sorry, which one was it?
4.
The Orc Raider?
I've probably got a little cover, but I think you do have line of sight from there, yeah, since I'm standing by the hood of the vehicle.
I'm gonna
And
try.
she's also
then.
up high, too.
We'll see. I'll try.
Okay, give it a go. That will... Oh shit. My AC is different for these guys. I have a 16, which becomes an 18. And that is an 18 on the second attack, at least. This guy is not really aware of your presence at all over there as well, so we're going to rule that a sneak attack and take the damage accordingly.
Cool. I'll end my turn there.
Okay. I don't know if you've used your inspiration for this week. I think you used your force point, but you also did just sub on the Twitch, so you do get an inspiration each week if you wanted to turn that first attack into a hit as well.
Sure, let's do it.
And in so doing, we will close out Orc Raider number 4 and pass it to Fury's next turn here. To have line of sight there, I do also have the same cover bonus from the vehicle, but looks like a pretty reasonable shot. Oh man, well you need one more point. You got a force point in your pocket. Can't remember if you spent yours yet tonight.
I think I already did.
Did you spend your inspiration? You just
I'll
want to
give him
roll?
one.
Okay.
I'll give him one.
That'll work. Ow! Shot from the cannon. -9. Push him back into this guy.
Hey! Quit squeezing! Mind my zone of comfort. Asshole.
And that should be everything.
Well, okay. On to the final player turn of tonight's session. That's Katie.
Okie dokes. Well, super fun times are being had over here, so we'll just keep the good times rolling, I guess. Come back out down here and go after the only living dude left in this little circle of hell we have going.
These guys are all like, whew, she didn't see us. Thank goodness.
Did you know that she knows how to use a rapier?
Shut up!
That's gonna be the new.
I
don't know if
didn't
you guys-
come here to be bullied. If I wanted to be bullied, I'd call my sister.
Oh man, I don't know if you guys knew this, but I play a healer in J-Man's game. Oh boy. Okay, well that's most of my
Never gonna live it
HP
down.
and poison.
I feel like she knows how to use a rapier is gonna be Monday's version of Magoo.
Yep.
I do it to myself. Why do I do this every time? And then I will bonus action dash back from whence I came. And that will end my turn.
Okay, let's check with our orc raiders here. We got a few of them left, and oh god, now we got a guy up here in the turret. Oh man, yeah, we don't like the sound of that, so we are going to immediately bolt for cover here off to the east, because we know what that thing can do. And yeah, we don't like being target practice with our own weapons. Oh god, this guy can't quite make it. Run, dude! Run for your fucking life, man! He's not gonna make it. Trollkin Raider doesn't know any better here. Here's the funny thing is I regenerate 1 hit point at the start of my turn, but then I also take that poison damage at the start of my turn. So roll that up and let's see how that rolls out, Katie. 2 die 4.
I think the weapon only gets that like once per day, right? Once
Oh, is
it's
that
not
right?
used this way, it can't be used again until the next dawn. That's the way I'm
Oh,
reading
that's
it.
correct. I see. Well, then let's have Trollkin Spear on big guy. Miss. That is a day. And then we're going to have all of the Lich Hounds reappear for the round. Boom. Boom. And boom. The bite trifecta. We got 1 for Rochelle. We got 2 for Bob. We're going to get into flank on Bob right there. I think these things should have pack tactics, but they don't. Katie bite. And Bobby bite. Well, once again, we hit Katie, but not Bob. Even with the flank advantage, we missed his AC by a few. Katie can, of course, uncanny that down to 6. Strength saving throw to avoid prone. Nice. And look at that, right on the minute. We did start a few minutes late tonight. I do apologize for that, but ran a pretty solid session. Nice mix of RP there, travel, a little bit more RP, and then a nice cluster of combat here, which I think you guys have got pretty well in hand at this point, assuming there's not like a hidden cluster of other guys here in this junkyard. You never know. It's a big sprawling facility, but if there were, you think they'd come running out by now, especially with this frickin' Enfuego we got here on the Northwest facility. But nevertheless, let's get that initiative copied over, because we're going to need it for next time around, which is in 2 weeks. This is our final week of the usual schedule, though. When we get to this point 2 weeks from now, we will officially be full steam ahead, chugging along towards Endgame, the Coalesced Realms Endgame, the finale of Act 5 here, in which all of our tables will be combining forces Monday and Tuesday against Acererak, although I don't think it would take both tables to go against him. I think actually we could probably have like 4 players miss the session for whatever reason, and the 3 players attending could probably take Acererak by themselves, and all of his minions, I might add. But the plan is to have Monday and Tuesday team up against Acererak, Wednesday and Thursday versus Zastam. And Swan and Stew Crew, which is our fancy way of saying Sunday and Sunday, will be taking on the Vampire Lord Strahd von Zarovich. And of course, behind all of this, we know Vecna is somewhere, so we'll see how all of that ties in. Thanks for joining us here for the continuation of our 25th week of Coalescence Acts 4 and 5. We got a lot more action in the days ahead. We'll take a break from the Coalescence tomorrow night. 6:30 p.m. Pacific, J-Man takes the GM seat once again for Bloody Coins, the Tale of Athkatla, in which my character plays the automaton, BAD-55. But we will address that tomorrow night at approximately 6:30. And then 6 p.m. Thursday night this week, we are back with Cyberpunk Waterdeep in Kazumiri City. We are getting to see a lot of this cyberpunk setting now that we teased for the longest time. Thank you again for joining us tonight for Roleplaying Unlimited. You know there is no RU without you. And this is Tragically HP, last survivor of the Coalescence, signing off.
Have a good night.
Yep, have a good one. Glad you're all alive.
Ta-ta.